To move further and start with the next topic, that is expanding the business to new areas. This is a sub part of differential costing. Question number 35 in your books, page number 217. The following extracts are taken from the sales budget of a company for the current year. Sales 40,000 units at the rate of 25 per unit are given. Selling cost is given in the question. The management is considering a proposal to establish a new market in the eastern region in the next year, that is to expand their business. It is proposed to increase the advertising expenditure by 25% and appoint an additional sales supervisor at a salary of 30,000 per year to establish a market. This will involve additional traveling expenses, and traveling expenses will increase by 10%. Target annual sales volume at the existing selling price for the new market is 10,000 units. Means 40,000 in the present market, and if they will be expanding their business, there it will be 10,000 additional units. The estimated variable cost of production is 12 per unit. Should the company try to establish the new market or not? So we will be making out the statement showing the incremental revenues and differential cost for two levels, that is 40,000 units present market and 40 plus 10 50,000 units, means if we will be opening it in the new market too. So let's start with the question. Question number 35, expanding a business to new areas. We will be making statement showing incremental revenue and differential cost. Particulars: present position. Present position is 40,000 units, and then proposed is further 10,000 units, so the total comes to be 40 plus 10 50,000 units, and here it will be incremental revenues and differential cost. To start with sales as given in the question, 40,000 units at 25 per unit, 10 lakh, and if we will be selling 50,000 units at 25 per unit, it comes to be 12 lakh 50,000. So our incremental revenue is 12 lakh 50,000 minus 10 lakh, 2 lakh 50,000. This is our incremental revenue. Then comes to cost. Variable cost. It is given to be 12 per unit. So here 40,000 multiplied by 12, 4,80,000, and 50,000 multiplied by 12, 6 lakh. Similarly, selling cost as given in the question. It involves advertising, sales, staff salaries, traveling expenses, rent, and others. For 40,000 units, it's given to be 1 lakh 80,000, 50,000, 10,000 and 10,000. And if we will be making 50,000 units, advertising expenditure to increase by 25%. So 1 lakh plus 25%, 1,25,000. Additional sales supervisor at a salary of 30,000 per year. So 80,000 plus 30,000, 1,10,000. Similarly, the traveling expenses will increase by 10%. 50,000 plus 10%, 55,000. There will be no change in rent and other expenses. Total cost comes to be 7,30,000 and 9,10,000. You can calculate the differential cost at each level, that is 6 lakh minus 4,80,000, 120. Similarly for other specified expenses too. And the total differential cost comes to be 1,80,000. This is your differential cost. Profits. Here 10 lakh minus 7,30,000, 2,70,000. 12,50,000 minus 9,10,000, 3,40,000. And 2,50,000 minus 1,80,000, 70,000. So the question was, should we expand our business to new areas or not? As we have calculated, here our incremental revenues are greater than the differential cost, means by expanding our business to new areas, the firm will earn additional profit of 70,000. So we should go ahead with our plan of expanding our business in the new market. So the conclusion will be, as by expanding the business in new market, firm gets additional profits of rupees 70,000. So firm should go ahead with this plan, with the expansion plan. Done. We have compared the incremental revenues and differential cost. Our revenues are increasing more as compared to our costs, so we should accept the expansion plan. With this, we are done with the topic of expanding a business to new areas. Thank you.